FOIL is just an acronym. So when you multiply and have to distribute, you have to multiply the first ones. That's all the F stands for. Make sure you multiply the first ones in the brackets. You also have to multiply the outside ones. And that's what the O stands for. You have to multiply the inside ones. And you have to multiply the last ones. And that's all that FOIL means. It's a way of distributing when you have a binomial times by a binomial. So if I were to multiply the first ones together, 3x times x gives me 3x squared. When I multiply the outside ones, I'll have a 3x times a positive 1 is x. When I multiply the inside ones, plus 2x. And finally, when I multiply the last ones, plus 2 times plus 1 is plus 2. Notice that. Whoa. Yes, we can simplify because those two are like terms. And so we can get a final answer that is 3x squared plus 5x plus 2. So what always happens when you're multiplying two binomials with just one variable, often just an x, is that the first term is always what happens from multiplying the first one. And the last one is always what happens when you multiply the last one. And the outside and the inside always get combined in the middle term. So the chart method, I'll write down the same question, 3x plus 2x plus 1. 3x plus 2x plus 1 is based on the algetiles of sort of making an area. If you had a rectangle and you broke it up with the terms, we have 3x plus 2, so we put a 3x and a 2 on one side. And over here you could break it up with x plus 1. And it's sort of like a times table chart, and you just fill it in. What happens when I multiply x times 3x? I get 3x squared. What happens in this space? It's x times 2. I get 2x. 3x times 1 is 3x. And 1 times 2 is 2. And when you write it all out, what do we have? Well, we have 3x squared. The 2x and the 3x are like terms, so you could add them together right away. And you get the exact same answer, but the chart method shows you and fills things in. The nice thing about the chart method is very visual. You don't miss anything. The not nice thing about the chart method is it takes up more space in your notes than FOIL does. So generally, while you're doing algebra with FOIL in it, you would have that all the way through. Next class, I will show you. You could also do it with algetiles.